The palace was never truly silent. Even in the dead of night, one could hear the faint rustle of silk, the padded steps of guards, the sigh of the wind through carved screens. To Mao Mao, those sounds were as telling as words. Every detail, every whisper carried meaning. She'd uncovered the vial of poison oil hidden in the maid's quarters, but the question gnawed at her, why? Why target concubine Li Hua, who really left her chambers, whose only influence lay in her fragile health and Jinxi's occasional visits? The next day, she observed the maid closely. The girl seemed diligent, always attentive, never raising her voice. But behind that composure was tension, tiny signs only a trained eye could catch. Her hands trembled slightly when pouring tea. Her eyes lingered a fraction too long on concubine Li Hua's face, as if weighing her fragility. Mao Mao feigned indifference, chatting with other servants, but her mind was racing. If the maid acted alone, she would have slipped up already. No, there was intent, control, and most disturbingly, silence. The girl never spoke of her past, never mentioned family. A maid without roots in the palace was unusual, which meant someone had placed her there. That evening, Mao Mao reported again to Jinxi. His gaze was cool, sharper than ever. "You believe she's a planted agent?" he asked. Mao Mao nodded slowly. "The vial bears a noble crest. She cannot acquire such things by chance. If we move against her openly, we may alert the hand that controls her." Jinxi tapped his finger against the lacquered table, lost in thought. His beauty, that unearthly perfection, masked a calculating mind. Finally, he said, "Then we will not expose her yet. Watch her. Let her believe she is safe. And when she makes her move, we will know who stands behind her." It was dangerous, but Mao Mao agreed. To spring too soon would be to cut only the tail of the snake, leaving the body free to strike again. Later, as Mao Mao left Jinxi's presence, she overheard faint whispers among the palace servants. Rumors spread quickly in these gilded halls. Some claimed concubine Li Hua's illness was worsening. Others muttered that a shadow was moving among the concubines, that someone powerful sought to tip the balance of favor in the inner court. Mao Mao tightened her grip on her sleeve. She despised rumors, but sometimes they were like smoke revealing where the hidden fire burned. That night, she passed by concubine Li Hua's chambers. Inside, the young concubine slept fitfully, her breathing shallow. By her bedside, the suspicious maid sat silently, face serene. To anyone else, it looked like devotion. But Mao Mao felt the weight of something darker, loyalty not to the mistress she served, but to an unseen master. The palace glittered with gold and silk, but underneath lay a labyrinth of secrets, and Mao Mao knew. She was only beginning to peel back the first layer. If you're intrigued by this dangerous game of poison and betrayal in the Apothecary Diaries, don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you'll never miss the next twist in Mao Mao's investigation.